This is an invitation to join Luxbet Club Extra, exclusively to owners and trainers. Join Luxbet today using promo code and receive a match deposit of 150% up to $1,500. Luxbetter odds, Luxbetter app with Luxbet.
Joining us this morning on Stable Boss is trainer Rob Heathcote. And Rob, a fairly sort of quietish day for you this Saturday, just 5 runners.
Yeah, it is of late. I mean, yesterday was a big day at Caloundra with we had a dozen runners. Frustrating day. We got one winner and a couple of photo finish seconds, but probably should have got 3 winners.
Yeah, a few unlucky runs. Yeah. Jopa, one more hop, and of course she's a lady as well.
Yeah, she was unlucky. Only just got beat the last bound, and I think Lordag as well. He went to the line with plenty of petrol left in the tank, so it augurs well. And I'm glad they put that extra race on because those horses needed the run going into the carnival. So
yeah, 13 races was fabulous.
Yeah, I don't mind it actually. I mean, a lot of people say, yeah, long day and all the rest of it, but if it works and it generates turnover, then why not? We need all the help we can get. We need to up our prize money. We know that. If the generated turnover helps do that, then bring it on.
All right, Saludo to our left here. He's looking...
He's a little bit. He's joined. He's pulled up a little bit of filling in. He's off 4 fetlocks, so I'm going to flip him out in the paddock. And maybe the firmish track might have caught up with the old bugger, so we'll just back off him a little bit, and I'm sure he can come back. And he's got more wins left in him.
All right. Well, your first runner on Saturday is Kaiser Franz, and he's got to be getting close to doing something, I think.
Yeah, I thought that last week actually, but he didn't run true. Okay. He had his head up in the air and he put his ears back, and it was a sure sign to me that not all is well. I had the vet go right over him. He said, look, he's not bad. There's not much there. So tried something a little different. I flipped him out in the paddock for a week, put him on the treadmill and gave him some resistance water walking just to get the saddle off his back. Yep. Been doing that a lot lately and I think it's working. And he came back last Saturday, did his work. Mel rode him, said he feels great. Larry rode him on Tuesday and said he felt super. Mel rode him this morning, so we think he's good to go, but I guess the proof is when the real pressure's on at the 300.
When he steps out, it'll be interesting to see what the track is this weekend. We've of course got a few showers around.
Yeah, and look, the track will cope with the showers, I've got no doubt about that. It's the consistency of the track, and we all know, and I openly say it, the track is getting better. Yeah. And it's racing truer, and that's the most important thing.
Speaking of True Royal, he goes around the 2 match-up win.
Yeah, look, he was a big step in class from his last run. He ran second up at Caloundra, but he takes a significant weight drop. So from the good barrier, and that's the key. As we know, all racing, it's all about barriers. There you go, your phone went and now mine. So he's got a good barrier, so he should get a good economical covered run. And if he can do that, look, he can be in the mix, but he's an each-way chance at best.
Okay, that's True Royal. Let's move on to Brotherly Secret, who got the job done last time out.
Yeah, he was good. He deserved that. And again, I just mentioned barriers. First time he draws a barrier, and he wins. Brownie gave him the perfect run from a good game. What's he drawn here?
14.
He's drawn 14. So, but I must also say, for those that do like a bet early, he was 50-50 on Tuesday. He's 70-30 this morning. He got what do we call him, a little hoof abscess. Oh, not an abscess, but a pocket of infection. He walked out of here on Tuesday afternoon, sore as hell. Farrier, bang, it burst out straight away. We're on top of it. He worked pretty good this morning. As Mel said, if you didn't know there was an issue, you'd say he's fine.
Okay.
So if he has the same level of improvement in the next 24 hours, I reckon he'll take his place.
Okay, but he could be a query.
Well, and he's raced once on the Eagle Farm track and went terrible.
He did.
So that's the worry. We went across to Doomben and he won. Now, whether or not he's one of those Chief De Beer type horses that, races well elsewhere, but not here, but we'll see.
1400's as far as he probably wants to go.
I think so, with a cuddled run.
Yes.
So from the wide gate, we're probably going to have to ride him for luck, but Damien Brown on top, anything's possible with him.
Absolutely. Big decision?
Races well when he draws well.
Yep.
Again, he's another one of those that has raced here on this track. His races have been fair, but he's had a resurgence in form. He's racing well. And, he'll look, and he's got barrier 1, so he's going to be up on the speed without having to do too much. Not sure who's going to ride him yet. Okay. We'll sort that one out on Saturday morning, whether Brotherly runs or not. Okay,
and Privlaka?
Yeah, he's clearly our best chance of the day. 4 runs this prep, and I think he should nearly have won all 4 of them. He's a horse that, I guess, the plan's simple. 3-4 pairs back, 2 off the fence, come to the outside, away he goes and wins.
It's not as simple as that though, Rob.
Well, when I was a top jockey, it was.
Yes.
But as we know, at 105-6 kilos, I'm being generous too. Look, at the end of the day, that's here at Eagle Farm on the big track, ridden patiently, I think is the key. Larry's on top. The other day, he got shunted into the fence. He's third last. He went looking for a run that wasn't there, copped a check. And as you know, losing momentum when you push the go button, most horses can't recover from that and pick back up again. And he was one of those. He did pick up and he hit the line for a good, strong 4th around Doomben. So if he can be ridden how we want him ridden, I think he can win in what's a pretty open, competitive race, to be honest. But he's a nice horse. That's him right there next to us. So see the love hearts all over the door. The girls love him to death. And
Hugo.
His nickname, Hugo Boss.
Oh, Hugo Boss.
He's got
charming.
style.
He's
That's
got
why.
style.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of style, Tony's at Karaka Millions. If he was to bring you a present home, be it from the Millions, be it from Duty Free, what do you think Tony would bring you?
Oh, it'd have to be a new Kiwi, Sheila. My wife, I've been with her. We had our anniversary the other day. She's from New Zealand, so I'm married 22 years and loved every minute of it. Time for no, I better not say anymore. I've already in enough shit.
Thanks for joining us on Stable Boss, Rob.
This is an invitation to join LuxBet Club Extra, exclusively to owners and trainers. Join LuxBet today using promo code and receive a match deposit of 150% up to $1,500. LuxBet odds, LuxBet up with LuxBet.